Thanks for tuning in. I'm Yvonne Hunt. I'm a local real estate agent here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I thought I'd publish a little series on first-time home buyers and just give my first-time home buyers a little advice on what they should do when they're thinking about buying a home. So I was wondering, why is it that I have so many first-time home buyers? So I went on the National Association of Realtors website, and every year around January they publish a report about the home buying and selling habits of everybody across the country nationwide. And here's what I found. Over the past 12 years, first-time home buyers are responsible for buying 42% of all the homes purchased in the United States. That makes sense. And it also says that the median age of first-time home buyers, 52% of you guys are between 24 and 35 years old. Unbelievable, right? And also I wanted to know, what's the price range? And 38% of first-time home buyers nationwide purchased homes between $100,000 and $175,000. And listen to this, if you buy a house for $100,000 at today's current interest rates, your payment will be probably well under $1,000 a month. Think about that. Why rent when you can buy? But you know what? The first thing you need to do probably is talk to a lender. So guess what I did? I invited a longtime associate of mine, Dave Leonard with Southeast Mortgage, and I'm going to ask him all those first-time home buyer questions that my clients ask me. Come on in here, Dave.
Hello, it's good to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Well, my pleasure, my pleasure. All right, Dave, so what's the first thing a first-time home buyer should do?
First thing, what do? I want to contact a local mortgage professional. Why? Because you need to find out first and foremost, what can I afford? How much house can I buy? And where do I want my payment to be on a monthly basis? That's the most important thing to do instead of going out there and looking for a house first and not knowing what you can afford.
No kidding, especially at the price of gas these days. So, all right, what's that I've decided I'm going to call Dave. Hey, Dave, I want to buy a house. What's the process like?
Okay, well, you're going to call your licensed mortgage professional. He's going to tell you, hey, I need you to gather some information for me. We go off of a rule of two, meaning 2 years worth of items or 2 months worth of documentation. So, W-2s, 2 years worth.
All right.
Tax returns, 2 years worth.
Got it.
Bank statements, 2 months worth.
2 months.
Okay. Any other asset statement that you may have, a 401k, an IRA statement.
Checking account?
Checking account, 2.
Okay.
Any asset statement, 2 months. We're also going to need some pay stubs if you are a W-2 employee. And of course, we're going to need a 2-year history on your housing. Where have you lived? Have you rented for 2 years? Or have you lived with your folks for 2 years? Either way, we're going to need that information.
All right, all right. Well, here's the big question. My clients always want to know, am I going to need a down payment? And if so, how much?
Down payments, of course, very important. The good thing right now, there are many options out there. The government has quite a few products, one of which you don't even need a down payment.
Oh, that's right. HUD. Housing and Urban Development. Buy a HUD home, $100 down.
But the most popular right now is the standard FHA mortgage with 3.5% down. Very popular. And of course they even have one with a $100 down payment.
Yeah.
So there are many options out there. One that may suit you. Your mortgage professional, after gathering your information, will tell you which one you fit into. And hey, let's not forget, you can also do gift money.
Gift money, like from mom and dad?
That's right. Mom and dad or a blood relative.
Okay.
They can give you a gift. Doesn't have to be repaid.
So my Aunt Tilly in Alaska can lend me some money.
She has some extra money for you, she can give it to you.
Wow, that's really, really great. All right, credit. Trying to pay off my student loans. I'm on time most of the time. Every now and then I'm a little bit late on a credit card. That can be a problem.
Credit, that is the question of the day. Do I have enough? What are my scores? Well, the lenders right now are looking at credit scores of about 640 for qualifying you on the government type products. What you're going to want to do is make sure you have a credit history. You're going to want to make sure that your credit is clean. If you do have some bumps in the road, some lates, we can overcome those. If you have anything out there that you're thinking about closing as far as an account, don't do it until you talk to your mortgage professional. It could actually hinder your credit score.
Wow.
So right now, contact that mortgage professional. He'll get you squared away, telling you what you need to do. They'll take a look at your credit. You'll gather some documentation. And by the end of it, and it is a short process, you'll be able to find out what you can afford and where you're going to keep your payment on a monthly basis.
Awesome. And then you can go shopping. Then you can call your real estate agent. Well, thanks a lot, folks, for listening, taking the time to tune in. And please tune in next week because part 2 of our series is going to be all about the common roadblocks that your first-time home buyers encounter and how you can overcome them. So we really appreciate your time. Happy shopping. Have a great day.